Hey guys, it's me Chota King, and welcome back to another GT Online video. And in this one we will be taking a look at the Canis Seminole Frontier. So yeah, let's first read its description, and then we can take it out to the Los Santos custom shop. So yeah guys, I've already ordered this vehicle since it takes a while to get to my garage. So this is for nearly $700,000 or $678,000. So the description of this car says, when a reasonable adult buys a car, it's a question of making sensible compromises. Your heart wants a feral mountain chewing 4x4 with bull bars and more torque than a Benzer division. Your spouse wants a family SUV with child-proof locks, powerful aircon, and an airbag so big it'll break your jaw if a fly hits the bumper. But look around. Do we live in the age of responsible adults or sensible compromises? Enter the Seminole frontier. Be safe, look reckless, have it all. Alright, so that was pretty cool. Let's jump in. That's nice. It has a nice engine sound. So yeah, let's go ahead and take it out. So I think this car looks pretty cool, but it is just a bit smaller than I thought it would be from the pictures we see there. So since it's a 4x4 vehicle, we can go ahead and take it up the stairs then. Alright, so this is a retro old school style Jeep. We don't have lots of these in GTA, so it's a nice different thing to look at. And it's like pretty simple, like you would imagine mostly this car being in GTA from the day one, but it does cost like $700,000, so not everyone could afford such a thing. And again, it says we don't live in a age where they're like adults making smart choices, so that's the thing they advertise themselves. So yeah, the handling on the road seems pretty stiff. That's I guess normal for the Jeep, for a Jeep, but sometimes the Jeeps in this game can get a bit what do you say, slidey. So I think this is a good thing for a SUV to stay in composure and don't lose traction. So that's a good thing about this Jeep, I would say. So yeah guys, that's a nice little test drive. So let's take it to the LS custom shop and get to the customization. This should be pretty cool. So I'm not sure if there is a new type of wheel options which we have in GTA. So I'm not sure if they apply to an SUV or not. So if there are there, we should definitely check them out. They're called street. They're like a new category in the wheels option. Alright, so here we are, get it fixed. So first thing we see aerials, which is not common. So yeah, let's go ahead and purchase all the performance upgrades before we get to the exterior modification. I'll leave the suspension for later. So here we go, we have turbo, transmission, brakes and engine. So let's go ahead and start with the first option, the aerials. So there is none, and a hood aerial. I think yeah, let's just go for it. And the next thing we have are exhausts. We can see the stock exhaust right there. Then we have the dual tailpipes. We have the shotgun exhausts. Then we have the XL shotgun exhausts. Then we have the oval exhaust, and then we have the angled shotgun exhausts. So I think I'm just gonna go for the normal shotgun exhausts. Alright, moving on, we have fender options. So we have stock fenders, we have primary fenders, we have secondary fenders, we have the same thing in primary and secondary. Alright, so I think we are gonna apply this later on. I don't know what's the difference between these two, but these one are just larger. Alright, so I can decide what to get here later. Alright, so we have front bumper options here. We have stock bumper, then we have the ram plate, then we have the lifted ram plate, then we have the primary bull bar, same thing in secondary. Then we have bull bar 2, this one looks much better in my opinion. Then we have the primary bull bar 3, same thing in secondary. Then we have the primary bull bar 4, then the same thing in secondary. So I think I'm gonna go for this one. Yep, I like this one best. And it seems weird how this one doesn't have a secondary option, but that's fine. Okay, so now we have grills. So yeah, let's go ahead and remove these first so we can actually see the grills. Alright, so we have the stock grills, we have the half slated grills. These ones are pretty nice. Moving on, we have the full slated grills. Then we have the box grills, we have the Canis grills, we have same thing in primary and secondary. Alright, so I can select that later if I want the primary or secondary to be visible behind the front bumpers. Alright, so here we have hoods. First we have the deflectors, which is like the mud deflectors on the front. Okay, first let's see the hood options. So we have inset hood, looks pretty nice. Here we have the aftermarket hood, then we have the coal hood, then we have the reverse coal hood. Okay, I cannot, oh yeah, there we have it. That's how it looks like from this angle. And moving on, we have the scooped hood, then we have the vented hood, we have the primary vented, and then we have the secondary vented. Okay, so this car has some interesting customization options. I think I like this one. It's nice and simple, but also has a design. These one are too modern for this vehicle, I believe, except this one. This one looks pretty old school. Alright, there we have it, inset hood. And I will select the deflectors later to match the paint job or whatever we have. Alright, what's next is we have mirror options. We have stock mirrors, then we have Turient mirrors. No, terrain mirrors. I'm sorry about that. That was a mix-up. I think I'm gonna get those. Yeah, they look much nicer on a SUV. Alright, we have mud guards now. Obviously gonna apply these. There we go. Then we have roll cages. This is interesting. First SUV with a roll cage, I think. So we have primary custom half cage. Then we have the secondary custom half cage. Then we have primary full cage, and then we have the secondary full cage. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the roll cage with this SUV. Alright, we applied secondary full cage. Okay, then we have roof accessories. We have light bar. We have a raid rack. Then we have the primary light covers, secondary light covers, raid roof kit. Then we have primary raid roof kit 2, and then same thing in secondary. I think I'm just gonna go with the rack, or I could apply this one with the light covers. That looks like a nice option. Alright, moving on. What else? I'm gonna select that later. So we have no side steps, then we have slate steps, then we have piped steps. I'm gonna go with this one. It looks a bit more normal. Alright, what else do we have? That's about it. So yeah, I'll just respray the vehicle to gray, and I just applied some window tints right there. So yeah, I'll see you right after the respray. Alright, so this seems pretty interesting. The secondary color which you can see is at the sides of the vehicle, so just wanted to show you guys that before I also respray it to light gray. So yeah, let's get straight into the liveries next and see what sort of liveries we have. Alright, so they should be right around here. Alright, there we are. So we have the stock livery, which is none, of course. Then we have the Canis tree tone. This one is pretty nice in my opinion, nice and simple. Okay, moving on, we have the old wood option. This looks pretty nice and clean as well. Then we have the desert stripes. You can see the Canis logo painted at the side, and also the front hood. That looks pretty nice. So we have the same thing in sunset colors. Then we have the Siberia camo, looks pretty nice. Then we have the terrain tumbler. Then we have the two-tone camo. Then we have the off-roader, like dirt and mud at the sides of the car. And then it says clean me, that the car is requiring you to clean it. So yeah, I actually like the liveries on this car. I like this one, but I'm just gonna go with the Canis tree toned. Looks pretty nice. So I think the tires are also new on this Jeep, which look pretty nice in my opinion. Alright, so let me get this quick respray, and then we are gonna continue. So yeah guys, I am now done with the respray, and I also changed a couple of things. So for the primary base we went for olive green, and for the pearlescent I applied a sunrise orange, and for the secondary, which you can see from the sides of the car, the roll cage inside of the interior, and also this deflector and the grills, which I just applied, which are of the secondary color. If you can see right there, pretty detailed. And I have also changed the skirts, the side steps I mean. We have changed it to a single bar, and also the roof accessory I've just installed the rack because I wanted to give it a retro look. So yeah guys, now I am about to apply some wheels. So I've heard that we have some new off-road options, and I think these off-road tires with the car are special and unique. You see that a bit light gray wall outside of the rim, so that those look new. But yeah, I'm just gonna scroll through so you guys can see if you spot any new ones. So here we go. These ones I have seen from day one. So I think we have some SUV version rims inside of the off-road category with off-road tires. So I think the one which are like bolted or dotted are new. I think they start from here because see the price range changes pretty much. Yeah, so all of these ones we are gonna scroll now are I think new. So these look pretty nice in my opinion. So I think I saw one which I liked before scrolling through. So I think I might, yep, I think I like this one. This one is pretty nice. And I think it would look cool if we match it with our secondary color. So yeah, let's go ahead and apply these then. These ones. Alright. Um, so we have light gray on the wheels. Or on the secondary. So yep, this light gray looks nice. Let's go with this one, and I believe there must be new tire design. Not really. Yes, yes, these are new tires. All terrain radial atomic. So yeah, let's apply these. Let me see if I can get the color a bit brighter. So yeah, I think I'll do this so they're more visible. That looks nice. Alright, so yeah, we are pretty much done here. So we have gotten everything, and for the suspension I'm leaving it stock because obviously it's a 4x4 vehicle, so we're not gonna need that. And yep, it's complete, so let's go ahead and take it outside. Looks pretty nice. I'm happy with this customization. This looks like a pretty nice SUV. And now our upgrades are also installed. Oops, I just took that person out. So the lights work on this new bar that we installed. So that's a really nice feature of this Jeep. I'm really happy with that. So the now the lighting is a bit bad, and when we were starting to record this video, um, we had much better light out here, so we could see the Jeep much better. But yeah, and I'm happy with it. And I think the sunrise orange pearlescent is gonna really look nice at night time. It's gonna give this car a new look, like a modern look, and by day it's gonna look old school. So yeah, I'm really happy with this new off-roaders that are brought into the game, but I can't wait to try the Benny's van. I think the Yoga van gets some upgrade on in Benny's Motorworks, so look forward to that video. But I already feel the power of this SUV on off-road. It's acting pretty nice and at home, like comfortable on mountains. So oh, so nice. This is a nice looking SUV. It's again, I think this Jeep is called Seminole Frontier. So Canis Seminole Frontier. So this is a pretty cool car, and let's try to hit a nice little jump. Oh, okay, yes, I think it's a smart option not to apply. Oh my god, I just crashed. It's a surprise. It's good to not apply the suspension option on SUVs, because obviously you're gonna go off-roading, and if you do, you might flip over, or sides of the Jeep might crash more into the terrain, mountains, and even rocks. So yeah, that's a good perk to have a higher vehicle. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the off-road capabilities as well. It it feels really nice and smooth. Okay, I think, oh, that was close. I was just gonna say I think I'm gonna crash here, but we pulled through. So yeah, this is a pretty nice vehicle. And yeah, the last Benny's vehicle that I did yesterday was actually getting too long. So I'll try my best to skip as much as possible in the next Benny's video, and I think I should pick up the pace now because oh, we made it. That's pretty epic. We made that. So yeah, it's been like 5 days since the DLC has come out, and I've already taken 2 days without any content. So I hope you guys are enjoying this, and do subscribe to the channel if you're new. And if you enjoyed this video and found it informative, please drop a like rating. And I think this front bumper option is really nice, because you know, when you're off-roading you might damage a headlight or two, but then this might come in handy. I think we lost two. The one on the left, which is the lower beam. Oh no, the high beam. So two of the high beam lights are damaged, and yeah, it's still always good to have more lights on the off-roaders. So yeah guys, that's it for this video. Oh, that was close. So we have had like 5 close calls in this video, 5 or 6. So that's pretty cool stuff. So yeah guys, that's it for this video. Please comment your thoughts and your feedback, and do let me know if you wanna see something else from this DLC. So yeah, I think what you guys also need to look at is now the Michael's boss from Story, the movie producer, has required our help with some of his stolen goods. So I think I'm not gonna be able to cover that video very well. So I think you should look it up on YouTube and get an awesome alien suit. What I can do is make a separate video just to inform you guys that that's a new thing, so you can check it out. So yeah guys, take care and have a good night. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Peace.